The sacrifices made by Allied servicemen during World War II are, of course, well documented. Thousands laid down their lives, often thousands of miles from home.
Well, on Remembrance Day, the memories of the help given remain particularly fresh in Cumbria, where a little piece of land will be forever Canadian. David Jackson has more.
It's the land that time forgot. Cumbrian soil, forever England, but the owners of this small plot near Havrig are actually 3,000 miles away. Requisitioned by Canada for its airmen in World War II and never given back. The land was a huge RAF base, but the Canadians complained of insufficient R&R.
In 1943, the airfield housed 1,200 men and women, quite a proportion Canadians, and the Canadian government paid for and built this building. If you follow me inside, you can see that what they'd erected was a squash court, and clearly visible on the floor there, the yellow handball court markings and the red markings for the squash area.
It's now used by the RAF Miller Museum. A visiting veteran brought the mystery to light, a reminder of the high price paid by the Royal Canadian Air Force.
There's a tremendous number of Canadian casualties in the European theatre, in excess of 20,000 we have logged, who were lost as part of the Bomber Command effort. You tend to find that most cemeteries that contain war dead contain Canadian aircrew.
Heroism and tragedy in equal measure. This all that remains of a Halifax bomber which crashed near Coniston, killing 7, just months from war's end. Other airmen recorded their thoughts of their temporary home.
It was a grey morning when we arrived at Milham Station. Gloomy weather, the days of cancelled flying, the damp cold under a sunless sky did little to relieve the somberness of the grey concrete buildings.
But there was humour too.
The little fork was sent to us by a Canadian who'd stolen it 60 years ago to make up his mess kit. This year he sent us a spoon with an anonymous covering letter stating we can have the knife after he's died. He's still using it, but he's left us it in his will.
The Canadian flag, an apt reminder on Remembrance Day of the significance and sacrifice of the Allies in securing wartime victory. David Jackson, Northwest Tonight, Havrig.